In the dark reaches of Vy'keen space, a decommissioned patrol vessel was taken, rebuilt, and rewired. She was never meant to carry star silk or forbidden black market relics past the Gek border. But when the Sentinels lock their gaze, you feel the thrusters scream, leaving only echoes behind. Risk is the currency of the void, but some transactions demand absolute stealth and unwavering reliability. Watch the light bend around the hull, moving through asteroid fields with impossible grace. For those who live outside the Atlas's light, freedom is delivered with lethal grace. This is the TR-600 Smuggler's Grace. And in its shadow, you will find your own boundless grace.
Hi everyone, Cybervin Lewis here, and welcome back to another CVL ship build. Today we're heading back into No Man's Sky for another Corvette build. This one's called the TR-600 Smuggler's Grace. Obviously, this is a smuggler ship, earned its name in the dark reaches of Vy'keen space and the shadow lanes between outlaw systems. Originally a mid-range patrol Corvette, it was stolen, stripped, and rebuilt by a syndicate of fringe traders. With stealth plating, silent drives, and a hold big enough for contraband or refugees, the Grace became a legend among smugglers, a ship that could vanish between the stars before a scan even finished. To this day, its transponder codes still flicker across outlaw beacons, a ghost ship trading secrets for survival. I actually got the inspiration for this build from the Corellian YY300 by Freighter Factory on Instagram. You should definitely check out his account for some amazing ship design ideas. Now, for this build, I made a few changes. The cockpit, the engine layout, and the port side arm have all been adjusted based on the game's available parts. So it's not an exact copy of the YY300, but rather my own take on the design. Before we jump in, a quick reminder. I'm using free crafting settings, so all ship parts are available at any space station. If you'd rather not use that setting, you'll need to grind salvaged containers on planets to collect your ship parts. Alright, as usual, we'll start with the landing gear. Select the landing gear and place it right here in this spot. Then, grab the Titan-class walkway and position it on top of the landing gear, followed by attaching a Titan-class landing bay at the front. Next, duplicate this walkway and attach it to the back. Then use a ducting outlet to lift it halfway upward. After that, delete the ducting outlet and attach a rockhopper propeller module on this side to offset the walkway forward. Once that's done, remove the propeller module, attach a ducting joint here, replace this hab with another ducting joint, and then duplicate it downward. The reason we're raising this halfway up is so we can attach the radar dome here later on. Next, grab the Titan-class hab and attach two on each side. Then select the Titan-class cockpit and attach it right here. At the back of the ship, select the Zenith-class reactor and attach it right here. Then add a ducting joint on both sides. Next, duplicate this walkway and attach another ducting joint to lift it halfway upward. Delete this ducting joint and use a propeller module to move it halfway forward. Next, duplicate 2 more walkways, so we can attach a pair of kineostream thrusters on both sides. The reason we raise these walkways is to position the engine slightly higher as well. Now, move this walkway to the top, then duplicate the ducting joint so we can attach the lower part of the engine. Go ahead and repeat the same on the other side as well. Next, move this walkway and attach a ducting outlet so we can shift it halfway to this side. Then, remove the ducting outlet and use a propeller module to offset the walkway halfway backward. Then, select the domed casing and attach it to this side. After that, duplicate the walkway to the other side and attach another domed casing on the opposite side. Remove these walkways, then attach 2 more domed casings on each side. After that, grab the longshore cowling and place them on both sides, aligning them neatly with the engines. Next, select the twin dynamo jets and attach them to the back of the reactor. Then, grab the turbine cowling and place it on top of the reactor and the middle engine. Then select the turbine aerofoil and attach them on both sides of the ship, one on the top and another on the bottom. Then duplicate this landing gear and attach another one on this spot. Then select the magfield landing thrusters and attach on both sides of the ship. Next, at the front of the ship on this side, attach another Titan-class walkway. We're going to merge half of this walkway with another one, since connecting them directly makes it a bit too long for my taste. So what I did here was use the propeller module to duplicate and move another walkway halfway forward. Don't worry about the clipping issue inside the ship. I'll be adding something to the interior later to make that front walkway inaccessible, and I'll show you that during the interior customization. Then select the cargo capsule and attach it to the front. Also, the reason I'm using walkway halves here is because they're the only ones that can properly attach the streamlined trim cap. If you try using other parts like a ducting joint, unfortunately the trim cap won't attach correctly. So I'm sticking with walkway halves, and we'll clean up the interior later. Next, select the cargo link and attach it to both sides of the ship. Then grab a ducting outlet and place one right here. Next, duplicate this walkway and place it on top. Use the ducting outlet to slide the walkway halfway to this side. Then attach a domed casing to the walkway hab. After that, select the Vesper diffuser and attach it to the front, and of course, to the other side. Next, duplicate this walkway hab 3 times so we can use them as guide for the other side. Then go ahead and delete those 3 habs. After that, use the propeller module to offset this hab halfway backward. Now select the fuel pod cover and attach one to the front above the cockpit, another one on this side, and another domed casing on the walkway hab. Then attach another domed casing right here. Select the ducting joint and attach 4 of them on top, starting from the domed casing on the opposite side. We'll use these as guides to line up another domed casing on this side. Now delete those ducting joints and attach another domed casing. Then, because of the texture clipping issue, replace these 2 with Speedbird diffusers instead. Next, select the Albatross cargo tank and attach 2 of it on both sides of the ship, just above both cargo links. Next, select the Super Cruise cowling and attach on top of the walkway hab and landing bay. Then select the Super Cruise aerofoil and attach 2 of it on both sides of the cowling. Next, select another walkway and attach it right here. Then use a propeller module to move it halfway backward. After that, grab the Vesper cowling and attach it to the walkway, then duplicate it and add 3 more. Duplicate this seamless window and attach to the other side. Next, duplicate this ducting joint and attach 2 more to fill in these empty spaces. The center one isn't actually needed since the radar dome will connect to the lower ducting joint, so you can skip that. Finally, select the radar dome and place it on the top center. As you can see, it should attach cleanly without leaving a small gap underneath. Another thing, for extra little detail, attach an air purifier on this empty walkway hab. For the weapons, temporarily remove these domed casings. Then attach the photon cannon array right here and the phase beam array right here. Then put the domed casings back in place. On the other side, temporarily remove this domed casing. Then attach a torpedo launcher right here. After that, put the domed casing back in place. Finally, change the ship's color to whatever you prefer. Pick the one that fits your style. One last thing, you can add an optional satellite receiver. Alright, that's it. The TR-600 Smuggler's Grace exterior is complete. Up next, we'll move on to the interior customization. Alright, before we begin with the interior, I just want to add a little more detail to the exterior using the Corvette configuration. Select the lab lamp and attach it right here on the side of the cargo link. Then, of course, add another one to the other side as well. Alright, for the interior, we'll first deal with the merged walkway we made earlier. It's right here. As you can see, the other walkway hab is still visible inside. So what we can do here is block that section using any piece of furniture that fits nicely in this space. For me, I decided to place a shell assembly station to cover it up. Alright, for the rest of the interior, feel free to customize it however you like depending on your taste and the furnishings you have unlocked. In my case, I'm just using the basic modules and furniture for now, since I still need to unlock more interior items. So for this build, I'll keep the setup simple and make a few quick modifications. I'll add more details to the interior later on, once I have access to more pieces. And that's a wrap. The TR-600 Smugglers Grace Corvette build is complete. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments below. And for more No Man's Sky Corvette build guides like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I've got more ship designs to share. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.